Hi everyone, thank you so much for visiting my channel. This is Jessa, and this is a reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I completely forgot about Leo. Sorry about that. My hair is not the most manageable today, so apologies. I can't breathe properly, so from time to time I have to breathe through my mouth and pause. Leo. I'm a Leo rising, by the way, so hopefully I can resonate with this reading. Leo, what do we need to tell Leo? Stretch. Something has been stretched, by the way, because for some reason I kept looking at my this hair tie, and it's fully stretched, and I for some reason I kept looking at it while I was shuffling the cards. So maybe there's something in your life, Leo, that's been fully stretched. Like, I don't know, maybe this is a representation of feeling exhausted and tired, like I've been pulled way too much. I'm tired, like I have nothing more to give. If you know what I mean, like you feel used up by a situation or by a specific person. Like there's a sense of exhaustion here, like I've been used too much. There's that feeling. So I don't know how you can resonate with that stretched hair tie. The Magician is here. You could be trying to manifest a project, a situation, a good life, a good situation to come out of this obstacle or problem. Or maybe this is you, you're trying to solve a problem, and the hair tie being way too stretched is a sign that you feel like a failure, like you feel exhausted and used up, like you're down to your last drop of fuel. I don't know what this means for you. Something here has run out its course, and this is you trying to trying to uh finish what you've started, even if you're unsure of where to go. There's also that feeling of, I wonder what I can scrape at the bottom of the pot. This is what I'm getting here. Like you're used up, you feel exhausted, and you feel like a failure, but somehow you're trying to be your best, or trying to take what you can get from this situation. Like I can imagine someone trying to scraping whatever is remaining at the bottom of the pot, because everyone has been fed, everyone has been fed, and you're the one who cooked, but due to lack of food or poverty, you had to sacrifice yourself, again feeling way too stretched and used up. But you're, because you want to feed yourself as well, you want to scrape the remaining bits at the bottom of the pot so you can eat as well. Like you're trying to make something good of this situation. Like you're trying to remain positive and all that, but you can definitely feel the this energy of exhaustion. Like you're at the point of no return anyway, so you might as well, just, I'm just hanging by a thread here. But anyway, I'm still thinking in a positive manner, and I'm trying to get by, and at the same time I continue to make use of what's remaining on this spot, whatever this spot is. Cooking pot, like a beef stew, and you're trying to scrape, to feed yourself after feeding everybody else in the family. Look, the Ace of Swords, for some reason I left it in a facing upside down. There's a clarity here, there's a sense of clarity here. A breakthrough is coming to you while you're in the middle of sorting out a problem. this is a good energy. After all, you're a lion, Leo. We are lions. We try to come out at the top, at the end of a long, tiring game of chasing the gazelles, the deers in the Sahara in the safari. We're lions. We try to make use of everything that we can use to come out as a winner. I think this is for a specific Leo, maybe, or for a certain number of Leo. This is what you're going through. You're I can imagine someone being busy doing some kind of chore, like you're cleaning or you're cooking or you're just trying to wash your clothes. You're in the middle of doing laundry or folding your clothes, and all of a sudden there's an aha moment. You're going to figure things out. This is what this Ace of Swords is about. Figuring things out. There's some kind of breakthrough, a clarity, a sense of clarity. Okay, this is the sword rules the mental landscape, and when this Ace of Swords come out, there's something new here, and a sense of clarity that will. It's like you're gonna discover a coin, or maybe $10 bill if you're in America, or if you're in the UK, you're going to discover a £10 bill or maybe £20, and you're in the middle of scraping the bottom of the pot because you cook beef stew for everyone, and you're like, oh, this is it, this is what's remaining, and you're like, okay, I'm down to my last coin. I don't know what else I've got to do. I'm fed up, I'm exhausted, I've run out of choices. I don't know where to get the next meal for my family. And then this is like an aha moment. I don't know if you'll discover a new way of making money. So whatever breakthrough you're going to have, it's related to this problem that you're trying to scrape by, or to scrape off of the bottom of the pot. Sorry, I talk in a very figurative manner, so I apologize. Sometimes that's the best way I describe things. But yeah, so if you're in the middle of, very impoverished situation, and I really hope you're not, this could be about that. This breakthrough, this aha moment is about that, this clarity, like, oh, look, I found a 20-pound note or $20 bill, or even just a coin, a penny. It helps for you to buy maybe another pot of, I don't know, tinned, canned vegetables, fruits, these kinds of things. But I think this is a much bigger, this breakthrough, this discovery or clarity is bigger than a coin, if you know what I mean. This is not just like a simple thing that you discover because, this would help me to clean the room tomorrow, or this is not a simple help. This is much bigger than you thought. I'm having some kind of allergies. That's what happens when I drink alcohol. So I had cider last night, and I'm allergic to sulfite, so I keep snotting. I keep sniffing the snot back. Too much information. Anyway, let's go back. What is the Ace of Swords energy for Leo? Yeah, okay, this came out in reverse. You could be working in healthcare field, or you could be dealing with a sick family member, or you could be sick yourself. You might be struggling with a specific illness, or I don't know, maybe you have a much serious case, and this is like a discovery, an aha moment that will help you get out of this situation. That feeling, there's a sense of relief with this card. So yeah, just to show you the exact image, this came out in reverse, so whatever this means for you. Yeah, feeling lack. There's a sense of lack, as if, as I said, when I looked at the hair tie, looking very stretched up, there's somebody here, there's an energy here of someone who's like, down to their last penny. They don't know where to get their next meal for their kids. They have no clue how to pay for the bills, that kind of energy. or you could be dealing with someone who's literally, in jail or at risk of going to jail. This could be a literal image with a literal energy for some of you, not all of you. But there's some kind of help, there's some kind of assistance, like a tiny friend that's going to lend you a hand. This could be the Ace of Swords energy. Yeah. Tell me more about Leo. What is the Ace of Swords for Leo? Oh, the Hermit. Yeah, there's a new beginning, Leo. You have an Ace of Cups. The hand of God is here to help you. The hand of God is here to tell you there's a new beginning for you. Whatever new beginning is going to help you, whatever new beginning is coming to your life, it's going to make you, this is an emotional offer. It could be from someone or literally from the universe, all of a sudden knocking at your door. As I said, I imagine somebody here being busy, trying to get by, trying to finish some kind of project, or as simple as household chore, cleaning, folding the clothes, doing the laundry, trying to be less problematic as much as possible. And all of a sudden, here comes an aha moment, like a discovery that will take you out of this feeling of lack down to your last chance. And this is a new beginning with an Ace of Cups, an emotional offer from someone or from God himself, as if to say, here comes a reason for you to celebrate, okay? And it's an overflowing cup. For some of you, this could be a commitment, an act of love, an act of devotion, commitment. Could be another offer of work that's going to, uh, you know, this is going to make you believe in magic, again. Uh, there, sorry, I think there's somebody here coming up as the King of Pentacles who might be looking at you for support, or you could be the one looking at them for assistance. This could be a father figure, spouse, boyfriend, fiance, brother who's probably doing way better than you do, or maybe an old friend who's going to assist you, okay? There's also a much more intelligent person here. This could be an outside energy that's going to help you figure things out. It's like a reassurance that you're not going to do this alone, Leo. You're not here alone. Somebody is going to help you. As I said, there's like a tiny friend. I think that the realization here is there's an assistance. Do not worry. Somebody's going to give you a helping hand, but they might come off as a simple favor. Like, this is someone you don't expect to even look at you or even offer you this kind of assistance. A tiny friend. I don't know what this means. It's very figurative. What is this Ace of Cups? This offer is going to make you happy, very happy, emotional at the same time. Okay. Something here is going to end. You feel like you're trapped in a situation that there's no way out. You're losing hope at the same time. You feel very exhausted. But you're not giving up the fight. You're not giving up the fight. I think you feel at peace, Leo. You feel at peace and you've surrendered everything to the divine. My nose is blocked. Something here is blocked. You can't breathe, but for some reason, obviously, when your nose is blocked, you feel hopeless. But then again, we have our mouth that can still open up and then take the air that we need to breathe. So there's a sense of feeling hopeless, and but there's also a sense of surrender, like surrender to the unknown. Everything is gonna get better from here, Leo. Temperance is here at the bottom of the deck. Things are gonna get better. There's an Emperor. I told you, there's a masculine energy that's going to come and assist you, like an unlikely ally. I don't know, it's so funny. Who's the Emperor? What do we need to know about the Emperor? This could be a friend. Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, there's a message coming in. There's a message that will be sent to you from this masculine energy. Could be, again, it could be a spouse, an ex, a friend, a proper friend. You could be a man, okay, a male Leo. Sorry, I have allergic reaction to sulfites. Yeah, I told you that there's a partnership here. And this partnership, when this happens, it will take you by surprise, but it's gonna make you very happy. Okay? We have the Lover's card. This is an important partnership in your life. It could be a romantic. It could also be a very deep connection with someone. It doesn't have to be man, woman. It could be between two men. Okay? Just being close ally, like a genuine loyal friend. I don't know if it's a new person, but it's gonna make you very happy. Like finally the sun is shining on you after trying to make things work on your own. Here comes the much needed clarity, assistance, help. You have an Ace of Wands as well. There's a new beginning, and there's an Ace of Cups. That's it. Thank you guys. Hope you all the best.